Hello everyone, welcome to my first episode of my Ibiza Football Manager 2022 save. I've never had the camera on me before and I'm really looking forward to sharing this with you. I picked Ibiza just mainly because I love their badge, I love the kit. I've made myself as a nice Spanish name called Fernando Jaramillo, sorry. I always like to use a name and nationality and honestly, I'll show you in another episode maybe, but I'll just use a random name generator to figure out a name I want to use. And without further ado, let's just get into it and we'll see what we're dealing with. I just made the manager and I haven't done anything yet. I've not even clicked continue once. I'm waiting for my friend who I will hopefully by episode 2 have the kits for, but he's made me some lovely kits for this, but for now we'll just use the typical ones that load into the game, which are very nice as well, to be fair. I want to try and just show people roughly what I do with saves. I've had some good success with various teams this year, and obviously I just want to get back to making videos again because I really do enjoy it and I like sharing. It's easy to share the experience with you if we do well, and obviously I do plan to. Rough aim and ambition for the save. I'm going to aim to be in, let's say, the top league and in the top 4 in at least, let's challenge ourselves. Let's say 4 years. So be in the top 4 in the top division in 4 years. And obviously, if I can't do it, I'm not going to just give up. I'm going to give it a go with whatever I've got. But I think we got enough to challenge to go up this year. I haven't looked about the competition around me, but we'll look now, I suppose. Who we got? Almeria are still here. Malaga, obviously, big club. Sporting, Valladolid, Tenerife, Zaragoza. It's a hard team. Hard teams around us, sorry. But I think we'll be okay. We're going to use a tactic which I've had great success with on a separate save, obviously, which I haven't shown. Obviously, I've not done any series for Football Manager 2022 yet, but basically, I used this tactic with a Copenhagen team and I had really good results. I won't say what they are because it might give away how powerful I think this tactic is. It says Gegenpress, but it's not really. I mean, they close down, but I just use that as a template. It's definitely one I've made fully myself as well. So you're more than welcome to nick it and lift it now. It is all just there for you. Just copy the instructions. They're not set in stone. You can play around with them. I think the inverted wing backs is probably the most important bit about the tactic. More or less, it just floods the midfield with about 5 people. I'm going to just take a little break and have a look through all the staff and see what I can do in terms of get some people in and get that arranged, and I'll do that off camera. Obviously, if you'd like to see that, obviously going forward, I will do that. But I'm assuming if you're watching videos in Football Manager 22, you roughly know what you're doing at this point. The game's been out a little while, but obviously if you want me to clarify and re-show you, I can do a full video on what I would do when I initially get into a club. But I'll come back to you in a few minutes and we'll see what we're doing. I'm back. Right, but gone for a little bit longer than I thought I was going to be, honestly, but I will talk you through my thought process on the couple of signings I managed to get in. I will start with the staff because I said basically that's where I said I was going to follow you back on. I've managed to get some people in. I will show you, and I'm pretty proud of this. Hold on, let me have a little flick through, refresh my memory. Here we go. So mainly on the coaching side of things, honestly. So I've managed to get in Didier Hammond. Personally, and this isn't, I don't even know if I can quantifiably show this in the game, but I really like to sign people with international experience. It makes me feel, I don't know, there must be something in the game where this passes down, surely, where a bit of international experience teaches them something. I'm just guessing, but I'm assuming something's got to be in there. I've got in Didier Hammond, John Metcalf, David Platt, and on the physio side of things, I managed to get a few people in. And on scouts, I got Vincente, a really good Spanish player. Obviously, he only just retired. He was really good up until 38. I wish I could have him as a player, honestly, but staffing's all sorted. We are literally up to the first game now, so I will join you back for that in a minute. I've signed a couple of, all those free transfers, really not worth going over, just 15, 16-year-olds, which appeared without a club, basically new gen straight away, which I've just snapped up. One good signing I'm very happy about is Yassin Fakir. This is Fakir's brother, not the Fakir. He looks pretty average stats-wise, but I can assure you he's not. He's I don't know. I've signed him on a few other saves, and he seemed to have done the job for me, so I'm pretty happy with the pickup, honestly. Other than that, the only one probably will be playing any games is Robbie Burton. A bit of a weird vibe on this one. I don't even know why I've got a headset on, to be honest with you. I don't need to listen to anything. There's no music in this game, so I'll take that off. Yeah, Robbie Burton signed on loan from Dinamo with an option to buy, and he's on loan for 2 years. So I will pick him up, but I can't actually play him because there's a weird rule, which I didn't check, obviously, before doing this, or I wouldn't have done it, or I would have paid him more. Because he's on £750 a week, he can't play any games. He has to earn at least 1,300 in Great British pounds, so whatever that would be in euros for the equivalent for Ibiza, I don't know. So that's really dumb. I tried to offer him a contract, but he wanted £5,000 a week. So that really backfired on me, but I'll sort that out in between games. I'm sure I can get him onto a deal and then start playing him. But to be fair, he isn't ready to go in straight away. So it's not the end of the world. But he'll be playing like reserve team football for a little while. But I wouldn't have done that, obviously, if I was a bit more, clever. But I wasn't. So never mind. In terms of obviously going forward, I have literally just been playing, obviously clicking forward, sorting out the staff. If we go to the staff screen now, I think I've done a pretty good job. Got the coaching up to nearly the best in the league. Obviously goalkeeper, I didn't sign a goalkeeping coach, so there's only one here and he's okay. So that'll do. Scouting's okay, and physio's all right too, but we're not the best in the league at everything, but we've got some big clubs down here, so I think we can be proud of what we've done in literally a couple of weeks. What I will do is I will literally just flick across and we'll go into the first game while we're talking, hey? No better time to start it now. I think I'll obviously play through the full game and obviously chop it up into highlights and I'll show you what happens. But we'll go through it now. I haven't really got a really good idea for what the teams are. I've been quick picking and just during the friendlies and so on, but that is a good point. While I'm here, let me just show you how we are getting on in the friendlies. We didn't play anyone of real note. Obviously beat our B team 8-0. I don't read too much into that. Pretty happy with our results in France. So Sochaux, we beat 4-0 and Valenciennes 3-0. Both obviously away. We didn't take them back to Ibiza to play them. But Parma, Albacete beat Ajax B team. Lost to Osasuna B and then beat Cordoba B. So I don't really know if you can read too much into friendlies, but we've had some good performances going forward. We've been using the tactic I've been talking about. In essence, we'll just go ahead into this game and we'll see what happens. I do want to play Yacine Fakir just because I just like him. I'll probably put him down the middle. He'll be one of our linchpin in the attacking mid place. But let's go into it. I haven't set up any settings, so please bear with me. I will literally put it into how I want to see it. And cause an upset. Are we really that bad? Are Oviedo that good? Sure, go ahead. Let me just quickly get it how I want it. I don't like it extended. We'll go to... We'll keep on directed for a game. I'll play around with camera settings when we get back and obviously for episode 2 and find what I'm really happy with. But I like to play with this roughly, maybe one notch down just for everyone at home. But let's see how we do, I don't really know how the team has reacted to playing this type of formation. So in essence, I'll try to explain it to you. It's like 2 inverted wing backs and they push on into midfield and then the front 3 kind of just sticks to the wings and makes it difficult for them. We did have a decent highlight, as you saw there from a corner, but look at Fakir breaking up possession straight away. Escobar's made a diving run down the middle. Really slow shot. I'm going to knock it up a speed. It seems a tad slow for like realistic football, so I'll knock it up one. And but by statistics, we look like we had a good start. We've already got 4 shots on target. 4 shots in general, 3 on target, but again, that wasn't a very interesting one from the highlight, as you saw. But who knows, Diop's already picked up an injury. Fantastic. I'd bring on Robbie Burn, but I can't register him because I made a massive error, as I spoke about. I will get that sorted. Lovely ball over the top. Herrera's through on goal. Oh, no. In terms of transfers, I've got like 4 strikers at this club, and obviously I'm choosing to play one up top. So I've already got to the point where I could have signed Graziano Pella, which I was thinking about, but I didn't choose to do it because we have a cap limit, a salary cap limit in this division, whereas you can spend 110,000 a week, I think it is, for the whole squad, and he wanted 12, so that's like over 10% of my wages on one player. We've had a great half, by the way. I'd like to point out we have not got our goal through. We've had 13 shots away at Oviedo with nothing to show for it. So yes, I agree with that. Happy with the number of shots on target. Crack on into the first half, and 61% possession away from home. But it's one of those games where you think, oh, let's not lose, eh? Let's get the league table up here. Latest scores as well. That's what we want to see. The game is literally ticking away, so I will make changes now. I'll bring off Pebby up for Lara, and I'll probably change the striker as well. Oh, no. No's having a bad game, so I'll bring on Real Sanchez as well. Just try and get something going. Man, to be honest, be happy with the point. I don't know how good Ibiza are in real life. I haven't even looked at the league in real life, I must say. So anything, I'll be happy with the draw straight away, but obviously to win would be fantastic. Oh, Galvez flicked it on. Real Sanchez at the back stick was waiting. I thought he was going to nod it on. Oh. Real Sanchez, the player I literally just brought on, nearly set up a goal there to put us 1-0 up. It was a great save from the keeper, I must say. But no, it looks like this one will head to a draw, which is not a negative result, I must say. Look, come on. The back four played unbelievable, apparently. Didn't give him a sniff, but as you can see by stats, we really should have won that game. Just over 2 on XG. Didn't see that many highlights, though, of course, but we looked like we played a good game. So I can only be happy with that. We're way to one of our promotion rivals, and we got a good point. We'll just tell the team we're happy with them, more or less, and crack on through. I will probably come back and play one more game, and we'll leave it there. I thought we played really well last game. I'd like to end it on a win. I was listening to my own audio. It just feels comfortable to keep these on, so I think I will. It doesn't really mind. You might see me take them off on and off. Yeah, I listen back to the audio as I'm recording, obviously, so it helps a little bit for me. But we'll play the Palmas game, and we'll end it there after that episode, honestly. These are just warm. It's a bit cold in this room, I'll be real with you. It's not the blue lighting either. Look at this, by the way. Yeah, fancy lights. Look, green, blue, red. Look, lovely. Fun, isn't it? I'll turn them off. See, we'll just have nothing. No colour for you in the background. But it's a bit cold in this room. And these are quite warm. They're like earmuffs, audio earmuffs, basically, for me. I'm not really using them to listen to anything, as we know. I mute this game. I don't like to leave the sound on. I would be interested to know, do any of you play with the sound on? Because I haven't for 5 years on this game, and I probably play this more than most people, and I've never seen the point. I don't know and I'm sorry for Sports Interactive, I don't know if your audio's improved in 5 years, but it was shocking. That's my only point there. It was just like, it's no good. I don't want to hear that. I'll go with more or less the same team as we played last time. I've already just quick picked it more or less. Why is you ineligible? Oh. Okay, we're loaning in from this team. The player who played in goal last game. But hopefully it won't be too much. It's Las Palmas, though. They're a good team. They were recently in the league, as far as I'm aware, so more so than us. I don't think Ibiza's ever been in the top flight, but obviously, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know. You'd think, I mean, obviously, just because of the tourism and everything, you'd think they'd be a successful club, but they obviously seem to be doing a rebrand and doing relatively okay in real life, but yeah, we'll get them there. I'm pretty adamant. We have a decent budget as well, which I've not really tapped into. I've signed one player for 150 grand and obviously Fakir for a couple hundred as well. So I've got a fair bit of money to spend as well on top of that. But I haven't yet, and I really haven't found anyone I'm dying to sign. I think our squad is okay, to finish in the top 10 already. So I don't want to willy-nilly. That was the most point. I will put it on extended highlights because I have more to speak about, and we can't be having that, can we? So let's put it on extended. Yeah, I haven't found a player I'm desperate to sign, so I don't want to just stupidly just waste the money and move on to things. I'd like to say, if you've noticed, and I will show you after the game, we actually have kits in the game now. My good friend Emozil Kits has made it. Oh, please just score and help me out, will you? I'm trying to have like a successful episode. Maybe not 2 draws on the spin. Doesn't make you very good viewing, does it? Yeah, sorry, kits were made by Emozil Kits. I will quickly interrupt the game and show you them because I am very proud of these bad boys. Look at these down here. Sorry if it's a bit small, but feel free to have a little zoom in. My skin doesn't make them very big. It's Zealand skin, and I love it. So I won't be changing it for a little while anyway. But Yeah, they're really nice. He does do kit requests, I believe. I don't know if his page is set up as of yet because I think I'm actually making the logo for him. So if it isn't, I will come back onto this video and put the links on for you. But I'm sure he'll be happy to make you a few kits. I don't know if they're paid for, commission based, or anything, but they're top quality. So honestly, yeah, I couldn't recommend him enough. Any save of mine you'll see, I'll use kits from him. So I'll make sure his links are down there all the time, more or less. But anyway, sorry, we'll go back to the game. Just a little plug for my good friend. He made them for this series, so obviously I'm going to help him out a bit, aren't I? Again, we seem to be we're controlling games but no goals. So obviously I'm initially worried about lack of goals. It's a great ball to know on the wing, though. Hopefully just get a good I was going to say get a good delivery in and get it in, but that was dreadful from Escobar there, smashing it over the bar. I will try and make a few subs and put some life into this game because, I don't know, we just look a bit toothless up front, honestly. I don't know what the reason for that will be. I mean, our XG has been really good over 2 games, honestly. I think I will make a move and bring in a striker. I don't care. The 3 or 4 we've got at this club already, they don't look up to scratch anyway. And one slight issue, I don't mind older players, but I think our midfield average age is 33, which is a little bit old for me. I need to bring in some youth. Obviously, once I sort the Robert Burton thing out, will be go. Harry Lara got to be a goal, surely. Thank you. That's a great move. You can just tell by the faces, by the way, and this is not an offensive thing. Everyone looks a bit old. Like the whole team looks a bit old. They look weathered. My wily veteran team is going to be, hopefully having a good charge of the league this year. But Javi Lara, great goal, honestly. Swept in. Lovely little hold-up play from Herrera. He might not score, but he seems like more of a Bobby Zamora type of player, if anyone understands that. Literally, I don't think he'll be scoring many, but he holds the ball up really well. Is that the Hernani who was at Levante, by chance, playing for Las Palmas? There's some players down here that have a bit of ability as well, which is good. Oh, I thought that was a guaranteed goal. Honestly, that's why I kind of shut up for a second, but no, thankfully, it blew over the bar. Not long to go. A couple of minutes left to go for the game. Hopefully we can close them down here. They seem to be really playing out from the back. Well, didn't work, obviously, but we've intercepted well. Papi Diop in the middle of the box. Oh, Fekir over the top. Oh, please, what a goal that would have been. Lovely little ball and a little dink finish as well. It just hits the crossbar. Would have loved that to go in. Would have really sealed our victory there. But we've got a couple of minutes to go, hopefully. I'm going to move it back on very defensive because I'm not, I don't know, we don't seem very good at the back. We are, but we don't seem confident at the back yet. We're playing a really, intense tactic, and the legs might fall off from some of the older players as we've gone through this game in the last few minutes, but thankfully we're holding their own. Diop is really running the show in midfield, literally just standing there, pinging balls across. He's the orchestrator of the team, if you will. Lara have been great today as well, the winger. Please be sensible. There is literally 30 seconds left for this game. No good stupid goals to give away, please. I must say, though, look at some of this possession football we're playing at the moment, though. This is beautiful. Wow, that was unbelievable. I think if that was about 30 minutes earlier in the game, he might have run through and probably slotted that in, but he just took a long shot because I think his legs were full of lead. He was tired. This should be the game, though. Should be 3 points. And a great start to the episode, honestly. And I'm happy with the start of the season, honestly. Oh, and the post and off the line. Could have been 2-0. It's a game we won and we played really well. Again, I must say. Javi Lara with the only goal. Escobar with a nice assist. But you can't forget about Herrera's hold-up play. Puts us on to 4 points for the season already. And we've played 2 decent teams as well. As far as I'm aware. Again, my knowledge of Spanish football isn't very good. But I think we've made a good start there. I will just attend the press conference and everything. Really good. In essence, what I'll do before I come back for the next episode, I will continue to sign a few players, I guess, or look for who I'm wanting to sign and try and draw up a short list, because I've gone into it really blind. I mean, I've generally opened up the game and just cracked on with it and just press record. I'll be real honest with you. I just thought Ibiza sounded like a good team to play as, seemed fun. And I've been playing Football Manager for too long without sharing my experience. I've had some great saves this year, which I've just not recorded and shown to you. And I want to change that because I enjoy sharing and I want people to interact and comment and tell me what they want to see. So, all right, I'll leave it there for now anyway. We've made a couple of good signings. Made a good start to the league. 2 games in, 1 draw, 1 win, which is a good start. I will also come back when I've got a few. I might not come back for the next game particularly. I'll get the window out of the way, which is in a week, so you probably won't see any of my signings till I come back. But say we'll come back for the. Let's pick either the Amorebieta. I thought he was a centre back, not a team, I must say. We'll come back for the Amorebieta game or the Cartagena game. I'll pick one or the other, probably Cartagena, just to end that month. And we'll be back for that. If I come back for Cartagena, we can do Leganes and Malaga as well. Maybe like a triple header episode to get a nice one under our belt, I guess. Anyway, I've been To Be Frank. Thank you for joining me, my first Ibiza save episode, and I'll be back for the next one. I'll see you then.